Hello and welcome to Americans Learn. My name is Lauren and today I'm going to be reacting to Would I Lie to You, featuring Bob Mortimer in this particular clip. I know him from Taskmaster and that is it. He was very, very funny in Taskmaster, very strange, and apparently has a lot of weird stories, which I feel like is perfect for a show called Would I Lie to You, in which people try to convince the other team. I think that the story they are telling is indeed true, but it also has to definitely sound like a lie. I think that is the gist of what I've gotten with this show. I have not seen very much of it. It was funny what I have seen, so I'm excited to continue on with it. So this one is going to feature Bob Mortimer. And if you've got anything else that sort of is in this sort of vein, British comedians or not British comedians, just something that's not American-centric, I would love to know, because that is our goal here, is to expand our horizons a little bit and just find something new, see new people, meet new things, the whole thing. Let's go.
For the past 15 years, I have performed my own dentistry.
Show me your teeth, Bob.
David's teeth.
So,
Give us a big grin.
It could be true.
He's got very good teeth.
I know, you're implying I'm a bad dentist.
No, because even very, very, very good dentists sometimes get someone else to do their teeth. When I
yes.
Sometimes, I of course mean always.
How do you do that? Like, what do you do?
Yeah.
Well, no, the key to it is I don't do extractions. I haven't had to.
Fillings?
I do fillings. I do fillings, crown replacement. I repair bridges. Specifically, I don't do, so don't ask, Stacey, I don't do implants. I don't do root canal.
Do you drill?
I do have a drill I use,
You have to do a filling, you've got to drill it out first, haven't
Exactly, yeah.
Do you use local anaesthetic?
Yeah.
No need.
No need?
No need.
Why? Because it's not true?
The situation in my mouth is I have one very long piece of teeth, that white bit there. That's all one piece, yeah?
What?
One piece.
Oh, okay. So he's saying that, like, because a lot of his teeth aren't his own, I think, it's like a denture, he doesn't have to do as much to it.
Made to look like many teeth.
Oh, I see. So that's false teeth.
Yes. Either end of this, I have two, what you call crowns, yeah? Right at the end. At the bottom, I have my own teeth here. As my
That makes more
dentist says,
sense.
my bottom one's a poppadom colour, yeah? And my top one's a pilo rice.
So who said that?
My dentist.
So this was some time ago?
No. David,
15 years.
I perform my own dentistry.
Yeah.
There's no exclusivity there.
You still have a dentist,
Yes.
but you just don't let him do all the stuff.
Yes.
Why is your mouth in such a state?
Because I used to have 17 sugars in a cup of coffee or tea.
17?
17, yes.
17 in a mug?
Yes. If I had 18, it's too sweet for me. So the crowns would come off. I'd go to the dentist, yeah? He'd charge me 300-400 quid, yeah, to put them back in. And it's outrageous. And I heard this magic word. I heard him say to his dental nurse, Fuji-9. Yeah? Fuji-9. And I became aware that this Fuji-9, it's actually a luting cement, which means you can use it...
Are you sure he wasn't halfway through a Japanese football result?
You can actually use it... It mixed 1-to-1, the liquid and the powder. It's a cement, yeah? Mixed 2-part liquid.
Yeah.
Then it becomes more malleable for fillings. I found a way via my TV work to get hold of some Fuji-9. Once you have Fuji-9,
Why could
you are a dentist.
So what equipment do you have then?
All I have is my Fuji-9 with its little orange spoon, with a bigger end and a littler end.
For the different amounts, depending on whether you want the 50-50 or the 2-to-1.
I believe it. I believe it.
Fuji 9.
Yeah.
It's all done for you. It's done for you.
It's magic. It's magic.
And then
It's magic.
it's like the cement is softer than your teeth, yeah? So I have a leather maker's drill, yeah?
Yeah.
A leather maker's drill.
Yes, a leather maker's drill, because that has sanding fitments to grind it down. You got to check your bite after you fix the crown. If you get it a bit wonky, your bite won't be right. So you have to file the Fuji down. Oh, that bite's nice now. That's nice.
Okay, but yes, the other thing you've got to check after doing your own dentistry is your mental health.
Do you not need one of those special lights?
Kitchen island. I've got a kitchen island. It's nice to have a kitchen island, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it has it's the only place with a big light over it. So my son has a PlayStation seat that's very low back like that.
PlayStation seat.
Yeah, it's a.
So he sits in a gamer chair by the kitchen island and, like, I guess holds a mirror up. And okay. You know, the thing is, it's not just that he's a comedian and like he's done some very strange things. It's like I can see a lot of kind of cheap people doing this. Like it feels like something that a lot of people would try to do. I believe him.
Gamer seat, and I put that on the kitchen island.
On the kitchen island.
Put it on the island.
Yeah.
So you're up high on the island.
Yes, because then that puts the lamp about there. And
So you're in a PlayStation gamer seat.
Yes.
Balancing on what's the surface of the kitchen island?
do you know? I think it's Corian. It's very nice. Corian was originally what was used for autopsy surfaces. Again, so.
Are you doing your own autopsies at home as well?
Oh, what to say?
Bob, the dog's dead. Bring it in. Bring it in.
I don't know. I still believe
If I
it.
was to say this, the hardest thing is somewhere to hold the mirror.
I think the hardest thing is
But
to sell the story, Bob.
I have the most curved Indian instrument called a samashi or something. And if I put it next to me on my gaming thing, the curve of it, it's like a flute thing. The curve of it goes there, and I can put my mirror there like that. Got the light there, game thing.
Sorry, you hang the mirror on the end of a curvaceous Indian musical instrument.
Yes.
But this is very specific.
So what's it going to be?
There's a lot of detail.
Yeah.
If he was trying to make this story plausible, why would he say the way I set up the mirror is that I tie it to the end of an Indian musical instrument?
Do you remember Bob being on this show before?
Yeah, and it's always true. True about the masks in Castle Douglas. It was true about him being able to tear an apple apart with his bare hands.
Oh, see, I'm getting all sorts of spoilers now. If I keep watching these, see, like, that's what I was saying, though. Like, I know Bob Mortimer has he's a weird person, and he has a weird life, and he does weird things.
About the game in the gardens.
Well, look, whether or not it's true...
The only thing that's making me pause, the only thing about his story that gives me pause is that he said he puts the chair on top of the kitchen island, which just... I'm thinking about the actual logistics of that, and it's like, yeah, I think that knowing what gamers chairs can kind of do, like, it would probably put you in just the right place, but I do think it might be a little... Thinking of what I like about what kitchen islands actually look like and like where the light usually hangs down, it's like, it might be a little tight, and also getting up there would be tricky.
And we don't know yet. Don't try it at home. I should say.
Yeah, don't.
Ever do extractions, Bob?
I've never done an extraction.
Because I genuinely had an extraction yesterday, look. You see it out there?
Oh, they've not used Fuji.
All right, so what's it going to be?
I think it's true.
You think it's what?
I think it's true.
So, Bob, is it the truth or is it a lie?
It is true. As a teenager, I used to...
All right, well, according to David Mitchell, it's always true when it's Bob Mortimer. And again, that would be my inclination as well. Again, there was just so Mitchell's issue with there being a lot of details some of the details were important, and I think like he was when he was explaining like what the Fuji thing, like the spoon looks like, I was like, oh, okay, that's a detail that is maybe superfluous, but it definitely adds to the veracity of what he's saying. Again, the only thing that I had an issue with at the end was like him getting on, like moving the chair to the kitchen island, and like having to get up onto it from there. I mean, if it was my house, I would not let my spouse be playing that game. Like, I wouldn't. But, and I'm not his wife, I suppose. Which is fine. But yeah, okay, so that was Would I Lie to You. That was just a small little clip from Would I Lie to You, which is a British game show that apparently I'm gonna have to watch a lot more of because it was very good. And I want to see some more of those Bob Mortimer stories, I think. So if anyone else wants to watch more Bob Mortimer stories, let me know and we'll watch them together. I like to have a little watch party. So again, thank you so much for joining me on this, and I will see you next time. Bye.